It appears without warning, tall, winged, silent, part man, part moth, red eyes glowing in the darkness. For some, it's just a story. For others, it's a warning. The legend of the Mothman began in the 1960s when residents reported encounters with a mysterious creature unlike anything they had ever seen. Descriptions were chillingly consistent. A towering figure, wings spread wide, eyes blazing like embers in the night. Witnesses weren't thrill-seekers or storytellers. Many were ordinary people, shaken, frightened, and forever changed. Sightings escalated. People spoke of something following their cars, swooping silently through the air, appearing near bridges, factories, and remote roads. Some claimed it didn't simply watch. It felt intelligent, aware, almost deliberate. Not an animal, something else. Skeptics argue that fear and suggestion could explain everything. A large bird misidentified in the dark. Shadows twisting into shapes our brains tried to make sense of. Panic spreading through small communities where stories travel fast and details grow with each retelling, and yet many eyewitnesses insisted what they saw wasn't a bird. It didn't flap, it didn't glide, it hovered, as if defying physics. Then there's the most unsettling part of the legend, the idea that Mothman isn't just a creature, but an omen, a harbinger of disaster. Stories link sightings with tragedies that followed, fueling the belief that the figure appears not to harm, but to warn. Psychologists see the legend differently. When something terrifying or unexplainable happens, the human mind searches for meaning. Mothman becomes the face of dread, a symbol our minds create to process fear, chaos, and the unknown. In this view, the creature isn't real. The fear is. Folklorists note something else. Cultures around the world have long told stories of winged messengers tied to catastrophe or transformation. Not always evil, not always kind. Something in between. Something that appears when balance shifts. So is Mothman a coincidence wrapped in myth, or a modern echo of a much older archetype? There are also more grounded explanations. Misidentified wildlife, atmospheric conditions, even mass suggestion, when fear spreads so powerfully that different people begin to see the same thing, whether it's there or not. But skeptics face something difficult to dismiss, the sheer emotional certainty of those who claim to see it. These weren't casual sightings. Many described overwhelming dread, a feeling of being watched, a silence so heavy it didn't feel natural. So what is the Mothman? A biological creature, a misinterpreted phenomenon, a psychological manifestation, or something that defies all categories? Part folklore, part reality, existing somewhere between the physical world and human perception. Maybe the truth isn't about whether the creature is real, but why the story refuses to die. Why people still report sightings decades later. Why the image of a silent winged figure resonates so deeply. Perhaps Mothman isn't here to scare us. Perhaps it forces us to confront how fragile we are, how quickly normalcy can shatter, and how some mysteries linger, not because we lack answers, but because those answers may change how we see the world. So, is the Mothman real, or is the fear real enough that it doesn't matter? Let us know what you believe, and until next time, stay aware and stay curious.